What's up guys, Luke here, and today we're going to be doing a portfolio update and review at the end of April 2021. So without further ado, let's go on with the video. Hey guys, if you're new to the channel, my name is Luke and we talk about all things personal finance here, whether that be making money or keeping it. So today we're going to be covering my full portfolio and where it all is and how it performed in April 2021. If you do like this sort of video, I will be making this video every single month on the first Monday of each month. So if that does interest you, click that sub button and turn on those notifications to be notified when I put it up. This video is going to focus on my income and how my investments have performed, but without any further ado, let's get on into the spreadsheet and have a look and see how this month has been. So what I've got here is I've just got an overview of the entire month and all my portfolio, and then what we will do is we will dig into each one. I will show you what I've got where and how it's performed this last month. So if we focus in on April 2021, we've got my student loans that have come in, we've got my income from work, we've got my income from family, we've got my matched betting, we've got my investments both in crypto and in Vanguard, and we've got some income from user testing. I'm not going to focus too much on the first three as they're kind of quite obvious. The student loans are from SLC and SAS to help pay for my education. My work income is from my part-time job as a youth worker. This month it was more because I worked additional hours. You can see in January I worked additional hours as well, so that factors into my income. I get some money from my dad and that's factored in this spreadsheet as well. And then we have the interesting four. We've got matched betting, two different investments and some user testing work. So let's first do Odds Monkey. So if we look at previous months, February was the first month that I started matched betting, and I earned £392.17 in that month. Now March 2021 is a bit of an outlier, so as you get near the end of sign-ups, you'll notice that there's a lot of very profitable ones that you need a high bankroll for. Between that and Cheltenham being a very profitable horse festival, you'll see that March 2021 was actually a very big month, breaking more than £1,000 in profit for that month. This month wasn't as good, but a solid £405. If we go over to Odds Monkey here, we'll be able to see the £405 from April 2021. I will just have a quick gander through this in case you're curious about where the majority of the profits come from. So you'll see for the last probably week or so, I've very much focused on these 2-up offers. That's been the main thing that we've been doing. We've got a Bet UK offer here, we've got a 10-bet offer here, some live score bet stuff, but really the focus has been these 2-ups. We've also got these kind of EPs that have come in around this place. So we've got the Aintree 515 from Paddy Power. That one came in and that was £139 profit, so that was a very nice day for the old EPs. That was the Grand National, I think, if I remember rightly. So yeah, then we've got a few other ones. You'll see that the vast majority has been these EPs and the 2-ups. I think so far I'm about £50 positive in terms of 2-ups because of some of the more profitable ones. But yeah, this month's been a bit more quiet in terms of match betting, mainly because I've had a lot of uni deadlines, so I haven't been able to put as much time to match betting as I've done in previous months. So if we move on from this, we have crypto investments. Now you'll see that crypto investments in February were up and in March were also up, but you'll see that they're quite down in April. If we head over to my crypto portfolio, we'll be able to put in a bit more detail about specifically why is it down and what is it down with. So I've got 4 main things in my crypto kind of wallets across different places. Now the main one that takes up the vast majority of my holdings is Dogecoin. So if we look at my holdings, you'll see that I bought £100 worth of it on April the 16th. Then I bought another £500 of it on April the 16th as well. I sold at roughly the exact same price on April the 20th because I didn't want as much as 600, and I've still got another 500 in it. It's currently down a bit, but it's actually shot up in the last 24 hours, so it's at around about that 26 pence. I do still believe it is going to go up. I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to do in terms of selling it. I don't know, am I going to wait for it to hit 50 pence and sell? Am I going to wait for £1 potentially? But I do think overall this one is sort of a long-term thing that I think will eventually get to a stage that I'd be happy to sell it at. So we'll see that that's down 5.69% overall with a £33 loss. And then the next thing we have here is Bitcoin. You'll see that I've bought quite a lot of different amounts of Bitcoin throughout at different sort of prices. But overall, that's down 6% with a £16 loss. I think Bitcoin and Ethereum are both ones that are going to last quite a while, and they are going to be long-term investments that I'm going to be holding a while. I've got both of these in my BlockFi account, as we can see here. BlockFi, I get interest paid on a monthly basis with holding Bitcoin and Ethereum on their platform. So you'll see I got $1.76 of interest for April 2021. It's not amazing, but it's not bad, and it does just add on to it because you'll see here that the interest payment is paid in whatever currency you want, so I have it paid in Bitcoin. So it's the whole thing about compound interest. I'm getting interest paid in Bitcoin, and then I'm earning interest on that extra Bitcoin. I will put out a video probably in a week or two, maybe 3 at a push, detailing compound interest in more detail, if that's something you're interested in. So then we also see Ethereum, and we'll see that in the last 24 hours, that's up 5%. And you can see overall I have £27 of profit, and that's up 29%. That is absolutely insane. I originally bought at about 1200 and then bought some more at 1500, and now we're looking at around nearly 2100. It's absolutely insane how much Ethereum's grown over the last sort of, I think, 3 months, 2-3 months. My first payment I bought in February, and then I bought some more not that long ago, about a month ago, and Ethereum has absolutely shot up. Very happy with that purchase. And then we also have some SafeMoon. Now SafeMoon is down quite a bit. It's down 45%. So I have a £44 loss at the moment with that. I invested £100 into SafeMoon. But if I do go into my Trust wallet, you'll see that my actual SafeMoon that I hold is more than 15,420,000 because of the way the tokenomics work. I will leave a link in the description below for my video talking through SafeMoon in general, and I think I have around 15,700,000 or something like that. This is a sort of shot in the dark, thinking long term. So hopefully that'll move up in price. If not, I'm totally okay taking that £100 loss. But if we go back to the spreadsheet, that shows that this month I'm down about £90 into crypto. That's honestly totally fine. Crypto is something that I have as a sort of, I almost want to say fun on the side. It's a bit more of a risky part of my portfolio. It probably does make up too much of my current portfolio in terms of investments, and as prices get to stages that I'm happy with, I will probably sell off all of that Doge, so that'll leave me roughly around £400, which makes up, give or take, 10% of my portfolio, which is kind of what I'm looking for. I may put it down to about 5% by just not buying any more for the time being, but we'll kind of wait and see about that. So then next up we have my Vanguard investments. That's had another great month with £126.83 of profit. So if we go over here, that's overall plus 5%. And if we look at the performance for the last month, we'll see that it was £126.83. Now, in case you're curious about what I am holding in my Vanguard fund, we have a life strategy 100% accumulator fund that makes up the full portion that I put about 3,400 into. You'll see that I didn't pay this all in one payment. You'll see that I've got a direct debit that takes £100 on the first of every month. And apart from that, I've got a few extra bits. I initially put in 1,500 on the 5th of February, then I put in another 700 on the 5th of February, another 500 on the 7th of February, and then 500 on the 2nd of April. And apart from that, I've just been doing this £100 a month at the start or the end of every single month. I will be looking to put a bit more into that over the coming months, but given that this is focused quite a lot around retirement and saving long term, I've not put as much into it recently. I will be making a full video detailing exactly what the Life Strategy 100% Accumulator Fund is. So don't worry, if you're interested in that, I will put out a detailed video going through it in depth. And the last one on our list is user testing. You'll see that we've got £36.19. User testing has paid me $40 so far, and we have another $10 pending. But essentially what user testing is essentially you get a website that you have to talk through and talk about if there's anything wrong with the website, how you found navigating the website. Essentially think of it like a recorded survey. So rather than you getting a ton of questions and you have to answer them by typing, they record your microphone and you talk through the process of navigating the website, what you found problems with, and that sort of stuff. If you guys are interested in that, I will also make a video detailing the user testing process in depth. So overall, this month we're looking at around £1,865 of income, and I put around about 300 of that into savings. So that's around about 18%. I will definitely be looking to up that amount that goes into savings on a monthly occasion. So don't worry, you don't need to comment being like, look, you talk about making money and saving money, but you didn't save that much of your money. I know, and I'm working on it. Although on the face of things, it looks like crypto has put a really big dent into this month with that £90 loss. I'm not actually too bothered about that. But that £90 loss is mainly made up of Dogecoin and Safeman, both of which were a bit fun, and I am still hoping will go up at least to kind of break even point, if not make a profit as well. But the crypto I'm serious about in terms of Bitcoin and Ethereum both aren't actually doing too bad. I'm hoping for May 2021 for a similar sort of look to it. I would be quite happy with anything over £100 from OddsMonkey. Hopefully a little bit from user testing. Hopefully Vanguard is also above the 100-point mark. And hopefully my crypto's gone back positive and maybe I've sold my Dogecoin by then. But we'll see in next month. If this video has been useful or helpful to kind of see a sort of normal person, as I like to say, an average Joe's look at their portfolio and what they're doing, then please like and subscribe and comment down below if you found this video useful or interesting. I sort of made these portfolio videos not to show off how much money I have or anything like that, but almost to give me a kick up the backside to work on saving more, spending less, and making more smart decisions with my investments. Thanks for watching the video, guys. See yous.